Everything in this video can be found on a public domain, and the full disclaimers down below. Hey, welcome to the Danger Zone. It's Ashley. I wish you lots of love and many blessings. Last week was just not a good one for Megan. Listen to what she did. This is so nasty. For her birthday, there was a $400 bouquet delivered to her house. This big, beautiful, expensive bouquet for her birthday was purchased by her dad. He had it delivered. And I guess nobody knew that initially when it was brought into the house. The moment she found out who it was from, she chucked it outside in the garbage can. She didn't want a thing to do with it. Why didn't she donate it to an old folks home or a hospital? I would have totally donated it before I threw it in the trash. That is so wasteful. So her little skit, her 40 by 40 initiative that she tried to kick off, has backfired big time. It was enough to tick off her own PR company. Evidently, when you're to do something like this, you're to run it by your PR company first. And she didn't do that. She's her own boss. She's going to do what she wants to do. And that's just the way it's going to be. Nobody can understand, and this is including her PR company, why they made Harry out to be a clown. A friend of my son's is taking psychology, and I spoke to her about this. And psychologically speaking, it's her opinion that this is really Megan's way of not only being a toxic person in general, but showing the royal family who's in charge. Every time she puts him out there and he looks really foolish, she's laughing, and she's showing them who's in charge. Here's a prime example, y'all, and we all know this was written by her. I'm writing this not as the prince I was born, but as the man I've become, and then sign it Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex. Just another way to really make him look stupid and prove that she's the one that wears the pants in the family. She's proven that to the royals. And according to my son's friend, it's only going to get worse, way worse, unless Harry himself snaps out of it and realizes, hey, I'm being made a fool of. It's just another form of abuse. That's it. And by her having constant communication with Charles and then stirring things up behind the scenes with Harry, keeping it going between him and his sibling or him and his dad, she's manipulating the situation. This is really sick. It's bad. Anyway, her PR company was just not too happy with her, and it's backfiring big time because nobody wants to deal with them. It's even being said that they're overexposing themselves. That's what's burning everybody out with them. They need to pull back. Megan's not going to listen to PR people. She's not going to listen to anybody, especially when it comes to building that Archwell brand. She'll stop at nothing. It's all about that money. All this time, they've looked at the Obamas as mentors to them regarding their brand building. Meghan and Harry have always wanted to follow in the footsteps of the Obamas. Well, we know her birthday was a big flop. Not many people showed up. Not even those that live right around the corner from them showed up. And it seems like they used the same excuse this year as they did last year. The big C-19. And according to my buddy Jay, he said that Harry and Meghan held out to the very last minute for their invite to Martha's Vineyard. They just knew that they would definitely be getting an invite, and anybody who's anybody would be there. Meghan and Harry both had huge plans to network during this party. They were totally geared up to be at Obama's party. He had a 60th birthday party at Martha's Vineyard over the weekend. Harry and Meghan are good friends with the Obamas, so they thought. They've really leaned on both Michelle and Barack Obama since moving to the States. They've asked for advice. They've sat down with them. They've had secret power meetings together. They felt secure enough in their friendship that they would most definitely receive an invite to this party. Not the case at all. But everybody else received their invite. Bradley Cooper and George and Amal Clooney, Don Cheadle and Tom Hanks with his wife Rita. Shoot, Jay-Z and Beyonce were there. Bruce Springsteen was there. Erykah Badu was there. John Legend, even Chrissy Teigen was there. Let's pause. What is up with this man's eyes, y'all? Anyway, getting back to it, Catherine McPhee and her husband David Foster was there. Anybody who's anybody in Hollywood was there. Meghan and Harry were not there. That should speak volumes in their direction. Oprah and Stedman and Gail were there. Can't leave them out, y'all. Almost forgot. So when a reporter approached Obama on his 60th birthday at his house, where they threw this big shindig, and it went all night long, y'all. They said it went all night long. And when things started winding down from their martini bar, their bourbon bar, they had everything you could imagine to drink and eat there. They had s'more cocktails with flaming marshmallows. Could you imagine? Everybody's talking about this party today. So when this party started slowing down a little bit, the reporters went up to Obama and asked him, you know, hey, look, it seems like everybody's here. Nobody's been left out. But we haven't seen Harry and Meghan. Were they invited and just, couldn't come? What's up with that? It's being reported that he didn't even answer the question. He went to the next question. He didn't even give an answer to why they weren't invited, or even if they had been invited. That is a low blow. Why did he snub them? Everybody thought they were good friends. It seemed to be the case when Meghan talked about it. Now, according to my buddy Jay, they didn't receive an invite. The Obamas did not invite Harry and Meghan. I'm curious as to why not. I've spoke about this in the past, but she's trying to build up a campaign team for 2024. And I know Hillary is somebody that's given Meghan a lot of advice in that area. And I know that Meghan was saying that she was being mentored by Michelle Obama when she and Harry were on Vancouver Island. She tried dragging Michelle Obama into this rift between her and Harry and the royal family. That in itself ended up backfiring because Michelle made it very clear that family comes first. So maybe by dragging Michelle into it unbeknownst to her, that's what's caused this split between the Obamas and Meghan and Harry. Harry and Meghan are not too happy about having been snubbed. And I believe they'll come out and do something just ridiculous trying to get back in the headlines this week. Because so far it's all about the Obama party. And speaking of this party, what are they doing? How are they bouncing this lightning, this electricity off each other? This is weird to me. I've never seen anything like it. Is it like a little gadget that spits out fireballs? This is strange. At first I thought it was just part of the picture. Maybe something happened, but that don't seem to be the case. Also, according to my buddy Jay, he thinks Harry's feeling more trapped than ever. He's been homesick for quite a while now. I personally think the man is absolutely backed into a corner, and he just doesn't know how to get out. And everybody's talking about his low energy. He's not motivated. He's very sad these days. I find it very hard to feel sorry for him. He brought it all on himself. I sure thank you for being here with me today, and I hope you're having a good one. See you soon, and we'll talk fast. Y'all stay safe and be blessed.